Let's begin here in College Station. Rashawn off. Pop Isaacs drawing the start tonight.
First time in a long time. He's been hurt a lot this preseason.
Jalen Weisinger and Colby Grant, or Dwayne.
What I was saying, Pop Isaacs struggled a little bit with that shot on Monday night, but he came out hot already.
A&M put up away on their first two possessions. That goes in, and Texas Southern. Federico draws the start tonight after coming off the bench on Monday. Back up with it, Jakari Lane.
Yeah, who would have thought the smallest guy on the court back in Texas A&M early on.
Three ball from the left side, connect, thrown away. The Aggies get a turnover.
Nice hustle by Pop Isaacs to make sure that ball doesn't get out, because I thought Texas up.
Long range, Ryland Griffin. They will fire early and often from behind the arc, but Texas Southern. Griffin gets a pick from AG, now gives it up to AG. Some contact down there, but Rashawn on it. Double team down low. Blocked shot. But Bucky McMillan, he'll kind of play just about everybody in the first half. Then almost see who's the best. Look, got nothing but the bottom of the net from Josh Holloway.
And I think what we learned, and Bucky McMillan's 3-0 right now against Johnny Jones.
He wants to keep it that way. Shot clock was running low. That's in 5 rebounds. Started 34 games last year for the USC Trojans. Was a 9-8 Texas Southern lead, summed up to start the season. They're without Zaire Hayes tonight, who's an all-conference.
Yep.
Fire up another three. Hupstead's got
from UTA.
Marcus Hill can't connect on the first free throw. He's from Rock. Goes 1 of 2. The Texas won in the final few minutes before halftime and started a rout, but Texas Southern trying to say that they're not going anywhere. Outside to Hill. He'll fire up a three-pointer right wing and on the board. Quickly to the hoop. Zach Clements was tall down there, but the putback by
Hupstead again.
Banged around down low. Ali Diva will try a three. Can't connect.
And this is Texas Southern, I think, is taking advantage of and getting all the rebounds.
I mean, that's a stroke right there. Do that math.
No, I just told you what the numbers were. I didn't do the percentage.
Ruben Dominguez. He missed time. Texas Southern on a 12-1 run. Might make it more, going all the way to the basket. Patters, Tiger lead. Pop Isaacs got that. Aggies, they came back in 2019, and it was a close game. They nearly did it again. Hupstead's been hot. That Pop Isaacs finds Ruben Dominguez. Deba, he drives. Didn't get a team, just 7 of 16, 43%. Texas Southern even getting the
in a row as maybe first 4, but at least they were at that point. Have been told that, that weren't in it last year, but
coach, there's wins over Florida and Oregon, mentioned in his first year. He beat the Aggies, Rashawn AG. Jordan Gorecki is back in the game. He was a starter, went to the bench. The Aggies, AG, contact down low. That's a blocking foul
on the defense.
AG goes to the line and completes the three-point play. Pretty good ball movement by the Tigers. Got a defender in the air, and Gorecki has it down low. Got it blocked by Pop. A&M from the line, 3 of 4. Goes 1 of 2. Tigers aggressive in the passing lane, even out on the perimeter. Pop Isaacs rattled it home. No moment too big for him. Shot clock running low on the Tigers. They've got to operate. Just put one. Jalen Weisinger at the line. He had 8 against players from Houston. But they've also gone around to get him. Weisinger, the Aggies get it back. whistle. But going back to Agee, Lane got cut off on the right side by Gorecki. Has it back, has an open look. Front iron by as many as 6 a moment ago. A&M.
A lot of excitement here in Aggie Land about their own volleyball team here.
Jamie Morrison, the A&M volleyball head. Top 10. They had 9,000 in this building on Halloween night when the Aggies beat Texas.
Middlestead down there really battling, and Griffin did a nice job of kind of releasing and being able to get around him and knock.
Tipped away, and Holloway. Good dealing away at that. And now with 2 free throws, they could take the lead. Now they're just going to have to settle for a tie. So tie game. Away by Josh Holloway. 3-on-1 if he goes quick. There's the alley-oop, but they couldn't handle it. They'll just have
out of control on the offensive end.
Now firing up a 3, missing is Cole. Front iron.
Aggies get
Play drives, kick out. Hill drives. He got to the glass. He grabs the lead for
some good fundamental basketball.
Now it's Hupstead. Contested jumper. Hupstead.
They're not coming off of Dominguez right now. They know where he is at all times.
Throwing Dominguez, but Anderson bypasses it. 3-ball, and it's good.
Not shooting as well tonight as they did on Monday night.
Well, even having some trouble at the free throw line. Of 10 from the stripe. Agee gets another look at it, and he drops that in. And Hupstead's got another open look. It's not a guy you want to leave open. He hit 2 straight early. Going to try to leap and tip it away, Agee. Now a traveling call on Hupstead. Team, they want to take 3s and layups. Pretty much nothing else. That was tipped out of bounds by Abdul Rahman.
He's really having, I'm not sure if they recognized it yet.
Open down low. Josh Holloway. Taken away.
On the floor, the Aggies would be getting out-rebounded.
I told you A&M offensively, they want to shoot a 3 or get a layup. They don't like mid-range shots. Late is shot diet. They want to fill up on 3s and layups. They want to go light on anything else. But you know, 74% from the stripe, and he missed them both. You know, the Aggies can score, but tap does it fit? Yeah, contact hard now. Now a hard block by Rashawn Agee. He went up. Griffin, step back 3, got it. A&M takes back the lead. Drive. But Weisinger now gets free throws, but A&M's kind of off the hook for that silly Griffin. Agee, well, he wants another one. Patterson off the glass. Federico cleans it up. It's been a close one, plenty of swings. Ruben Dominguez is going to shoot 3 free throws, and right behind him, 3. And with a hush, nothing but the chords.
I'm sure Bucky McMillan's.
Maybe he gets the Aggies in rhythm at the line, too. He is 0 for 2 because of that foul. That he does. Well, he gets a... Chocolate right there on the floor. Pop Isaacs tried to pop from 3. 2 possessions left here before we hit the break. Fall away jumper. And Dominguez, floater, got it to drop. Grinded back and got themselves out in front by halftime. Griffin's going to fire up a 3. Probably fit him a little better. Went to Kansas, and like you said, not so great. And now comes back to a similar style here.
Chance points.
There goes Agee. What'd you say about Agee? Just not a lot of quietly. They've done this. They've worked their way to an 8-point lead, but right back come the Tigers. A whole lot of answers. Agee's got a good look at it, and he won't waste it. 3 after the steal. Isaacs. No. Federico! And the style that Bucky plays, it's very NBA-like. It's fast-paced. It shoots threes. That's been rolling out of the break. They've got the double-digit lead. They've got another steal. They've got an alley-oop.
The team has answered almost everything.
They may have just done it again. They will go to the line. It will be.
You know, it's the competition with Texas Southern is half a step faster than Northwestern State was.
Colby Granger, he sank the first one. He got them both. Aggies from the stripe. Griffin, that's a long-range, somewhat contested 3. High for the rebound.
They're more wide open.
That's a long 3. Tried to get the offense defender in the air, kick out pass, Pop Isaacs, rattled out. And they may have got, they got Rashawn.
I liked on that offensive transition. They didn't make the shot, unfortunately, from Texas A&M, but they shared the sharing just like that, and here we go. Passes all over and ended up with, that's not good, but.
Open look, but a boozy with it. He's back in the game for the Tigers. He couldn't get that to fall. He got his own, but now Federico. Look, Agee. Got it to drop. And nice on the floor. There was
and 1, but they're going to make it to 2. And of course, A&M gets to subsidies. Will get the ball underneath the on the baseline with 30 on the clock.
That's right. So to swat at the ball, I don't think Posey had ill intent to it.
And I know that's flagrant too. It's unnecessary, as they said.
20, because Hill's got a breakout.
Certainly playing much better on the defensive end are the Aggies.
Some offense too. Hill sinks a free throw for Texas Southern. There's now foul trouble for flagrant a moment ago. He has 3 fouls for TSU. 20-point lead as Hill fall away, rebound tipped away, and Ruben Dominguez comes up with it. 2 on the shot clock. Got it off.
He really did a nice job. Josh Holloway couldn't get away from him.
Alley-oop, too high for Federico.
I mean, it might have been mistimed. I mean, too high for you and me.
Well, that's easy. 3 Kansas transfers on this A&M team. He's originally from San Antonio. Teams for Kansas's 2022 national title team. And then 20 games as
Mortal showed us he could play on the defensive end. Now let's see what he can do offensively.
He'll drive, and he got to the glass. Got to get it out of there. Dominguez, he likes that look. Way too far. It's been a tough night shooting for
Dominguez with Auburn the other night, too.
And Bethune-Cookman picked to win the league, but also remember this. Texas sub-season all-conference player. It's a team that may get even better as they go along when he returns. Told you about his past. Good scorer at NC State last year. He can get to the hoop and he can get to the line where he is right now, and he went 1 of 2.
If Josh
Mortal whistle, and he's called for a travel.
So they can get the prime, you know, the good TV slots.
Holloway goes
minute mark.
And the thing about it, there's a ton of experience on this team. I get they're all new to A&M here tonight, but you think about Northwestern State, they were the first out of the gate to face this style of play. Acuff at the head of their program now.
Okay.
Came over from Lipscomb.
Now there's 3 Aggies at the scorer's table right now getting ready to come in. Something associated if he misses this one.
Well, they got it. Prizes
in the spring when you got baseball,
in February,
softball, basketball, track.
It's when basketball starts and when winter. Gave Griffin a pick, and Lane will try a 3, and he is on target.
One side of the floor, and any possession.
Trying to get aggressive, going to the basket.
His teammate, who was kind of bowing up a little bit to Federico, just grabbed him by the back of the shirt and pulled him away. Jamie Vincent's checked in, huh?
Speaking of 6'11", that's what Jamie Vincent is. 35% from behind the arc. A&M better from the free throw line now. They were struggling early. Getting a defender in the air and getting the kind iron. AG, who is out of the game right now with 16 points. A&M also has double figures from Holloway with 10.
Rim.
Well, that just rolled out for Vincent.
Substitution.
Vincent got 1 of 2 on that trip. He wants to drive on Vincent. Spin move. And they'll call a foul on a reach-in. Violation here. Posey's going to get that all over again. Right off the bat. Jamie Vincent wanted the inbound, but because of the... So after all that, he sinks both of them. Clements, too far. Said that a few too many times on A&M threes tonight. Just over the basket. Clean. There's proof of it in that replay. Clements on the left side. He was big in the Aggies scrimmage win against Arizona State.
Reverse and go with the left finish with that left hand. Oh, no laps for that one. Ruben Dominguez, Bucky, you know he wants him to get about 2.
But he does have 7 points because Dominguez, an excellent free throw shooter. He's 5 of 5 from the line. Tried the alley-oop. Foul, basket. Rylan Griffin played in 20 games, actually made 20 starts at Kansas last year. Sick by AG with 16. Rashawn AG has been out of the game for quite some time after he got hit. But again, Texas Southern, they're a bit of a banged up team.
Be careful that they want to start calling elbows at that point.
Contact as he went into the paint. Patterson is their leading scorer already. That gives him 16 points right there. And now 2 of 3 from the line.
Aggie's still getting out rebounded though.
Down. Dominguez, they want him to heat up. Not yet though.
Bonus. Next foul on Texas Southern. Aggies will shoot. See if they could learn how to pass the baton.
Well, you want to decide who the best athlete is, maybe. And now coming up with a limp is Marcus Hill. He got caught up in the lane and didn't get out of it.
He's running it off.
Yep. Starting to loosen up. He just got a rebound. Contested in the lane and a foul. I think that'll go through. When the season started on Monday, there were Pop Isaacs and McKenzie in violation again. And there's the whistle. Posey will shoot again. Holloway will bring it up after 3-on-2.
Nice look away pass. Oh.
That makes A&M 22 of 32.
Bucky McMillan crazy. As good of a shooter as we've heard stories that he was when he played at Burn.
Back to Holloway. Foul, I think that's on the floor. On Monday night, it felt like the Aggies were well on their way to 100. Then they kind of slowed things up from 100.
Right.
But this is the night they may get there.
Surprised there wasn't a call there.
Digits often. He had a game at Sanford where they scored up around, I think it was 107.
He was recruiting, people to come in and moving forward. How do you do it, Coach?
I'll let him. Had to hit the portal in a very quick manner. But I think when he talked about and showed him that stop up and down the floor, I'll shoot threes. I'll play an aggressive style of defense.
Yeah.
Deba has this rebound. Nice pass up the floor to Marcus Hill. Well, I thought it might have been a hook offensively there. 2 more for Texas Southern.
Realize what it's like to play 40 minutes too, going into that game on Sunday.
Is the 3rd Kansas transfer on this team. Last year he redshirted for the Jayhawks. It was Ali Diba at the free throw line. Nice. What score was on Monday, 98-68. Diba does the honors. Texas Southern put up a fight for a half. Johnny Jones. Texas A&M 2-0 and off to Stillwater for a big matchup.